Today, we're going to be diving into a patent. It was just approved by the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. And even though it sounds pretty technical, this is all about making our online gaming experiences so much smoother.
Absolutely. And the company behind this patent is Canopus. And they're really trying to tackle this massive challenge in the online gaming world, which, by the way, is an absolutely gigantic industry.
Huge.
We're talking about a $221 billion industry,
Wow.
which is actually twice the size of video streaming.
That's wild. Yeah, and, you think about it for a second, having a movie buffer can be pretty annoying. But when you have a lag spike right in the middle of an intense firefight, that can, completely cost you the entire match. And for network operators who are the folks who provide your internet service, understanding how to fix those lag spikes has been, a huge problem.
Yeah, it's been a real nightmare.
Until now. And so the problem really has been that network operators, they haven't really had any accurate way to measure what's actually happening during a game. It's almost as if they're trying to fix a car engine, but they can't actually see what's going on under the hood.
Exactly, and this is where Canopus's patent comes in, because it's giving them the tools to see exactly how the network is performing when people are gaming.
So how does it actually work?
Canopus's system has two main parts.
Okay.
The first part is a game detection engine.
Okay.
And the second part is a performance measurement engine.
Got it.
So imagine you've got a detective and they're carefully observing a suspect. That's kind of what the game detection engine is doing. It's tracking each individual gaming session. From the moment you join a lobby to when you're right in the heat of battle, it can figure out what game you're playing, where the game server is actually located, and even how your data is routed through the entire network.
That's incredible. So what about the performance measurement engine? Is that where the real magic happens?
You could say that. This engine is specifically trained to understand how different games actually behave on a network. So it can analyze the SuperNet flow data and tell the network operator exactly how much lag, data loss, and what we call jitter is happening during the game.
So now network operators, they're actually able to see what's going on. But why is that so important, and what does it mean for all of us who are just trying to enjoy our games?
I think a good analogy here is, imagine you're running a restaurant and suddenly you have this magical ability to see exactly what each customer is ordering, how long they have to wait for their food, which dishes are being sent back to the kitchen. That kind of insight would be invaluable, right? And that's exactly what this patent gives to network operators, that same level of insight, but for online gaming. They can use this SuperNet flow data to pinpoint specific bottlenecks in their network. They can optimize routing paths, and they can even start proactively fixing problems before they actually impact anyone playing the game.
So what we're talking about is less lag, fewer disconnections, and happier gamers all around.
Exactly. It's a win-win for everybody. And it goes beyond just fixing problems, because network operators can now use this SuperNet flow data to compare their performance against their competitors. They can offer tailored internet packages that are specifically designed for people who play online games. And they can even provide much better customer support because they have so much more information about what's actually happening.
I love it. It's like a total game changer, pun intended. But this patent is a really big deal for these network operators.
Oh, yeah.
But it's also really exciting to think about, the ripple effects this could have on the whole gaming industry.
Yeah.
What could this mean for game developers, or, for tournaments, or, for anything?
Imagine a world where internet service providers are actually competing to offer the very best gaming experience possible, where game developers are using this SuperNet flow data to actually create games that can adapt to different network conditions.
That would be revolutionary.
And where you, the gamer, you have a completely personalized network experience that's tailored to your own unique gaming style. All of this is actually possible thanks to this technology.
This is definitely a patent that we need to keep a very close eye on.
Yeah.
Who knows how it's going to shape the future of online gaming?